Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the JustKenshi channel. So, Project Mugetsu had a new update, and this new update added a lot of clans, but I'll be 100% honest, I won't talk about most of the clans that got added this update because they're really bad. Like, whoever's in charge of making clans this update, I don't know what they were doing because these clans are all bad, but yeah, it's been a while since I updated my clan tier list for Project Mugetsu, and the clans I'll be mentioning in today's video is I'll only be mentioning the Transcendence and the War Powers because those are the only clans that really matter. Now, before we even start the video, I'll just mention something like, if you guys ever get Unohana, which is like a legendary clan, you should probably keep it because it has healing and also it has the Kenpachi mode, which is very overpowered. So yeah, that's the only legendary clan that I think is worth mentioning. But if you guys are new to jump into the video, subscribe and also join up my Discord server in the description of the video. So yeah, let's jump into it. So B tier. So B tier, I have Ginjo and Stark. The only reason these clans are way down here, even though they're really good clans, the only reason I have them here is because these clans only like benefit if you have a certain ability. For example, Stark only benefits if you have Los Lobos because most of the stats that it does, it buffs like gun damage and stuff like that. So I would say the only way to get the full potential out of this clan is if you have Los Lobos and you're a Vastakar. Now that's probably like the best war power that you can get if you are an Arankar. Now the Ginjo clan is here because it merely benefits if you are a Fullbringer. Any other person, like any other race, would not benefit, only the Fullbringers, because most of the buffs are for Fullbringers and for Crassus Caspol. Now that's pretty much it for those. Now A tier, I have Kurosaki clan. Kurosaki clan is a solid war power clan. It was really overpowered back in the day, but it fell off now because, I mean, compared to like the stuff in S tier, it doesn't have that many good abilities. For example, the only good ability it has is probably Mugetsu. But the thing with Mugetsu is the fact that if you miss Mugetsu, basically all your Ryatsu is like drained. And also, if you miss it, it doesn't even, I mean, even if you catch it, it doesn't do that much damage. The damage on Mugetsu is very lackluster in my personal opinion. Now Kenpachi is over Kurosaki because Kenpachi has better stats, and plus the Kenpachi mode makes it so you're basically a beast because it buffs all your damage for like a minute, so it's really good. Now Aizen is here because Aizen has regeneration, and Hado 90 may be worse than Mugetsu and stuff, but it's still a really good clan because of the regeneration and also the high Ryatsu that it gives you. Now, Kisuke is above all of them. Even though Kisuke doesn't give you like a special mode or anything, the thing that is really good about Kisuke is for PvE and PvP because it's really good for grinding game modes. For example, if you have the Kisuke clan, the Urahara clan, or whatever you want to call it, is that potions will be a lot cheaper, so grinding the game like meditations as a Shinigami will be way easier compared to if you are anybody else. I think Urahara, if you guys want to grind the game as fast as possible, you should probably just get Urahara clan because that's basically the main use for it. Now a lot of people may be like very confused why a Transcendent clan is in A tier, and the reason that Nemaya is here is because Nemaya is so bad. Like, whoever made this clan, I'm questioning them, like, what? For example, now the Nemaya clan only has one special ability. That ability is if it mainly benefits, I know it makes sense because it's Oetsu, he's like the Zanpato creator, he's like the sword guy. Like, the only good thing about it is that once you have this clan and you have a sword, it only benefits if you have a sword. So if you're someone who likes using only fist skills and stuff, you won't benefit from this clan, because this clan skill is only benefiting those with a sword. Now, the reason it benefits with a sword is like, whenever you activate the skill, what would happen is that you would do a billion damage basically. I mean, it would do a billion damage, but it would increase your M1 damage. That's pretty much it. It's just a better version of the Kenpachi mode, and that's it. It doesn't give any special perks like the Gojo clan and such like that. It's literally just like any auto war power, just with a little bit more stats, and the fact that you have like super swords, like your sword is like a Super Saiyan or something. Now Hashwall is here because Hashwall is like a mini Yuhabaha. It gives you a bootleg almighty, which is auto dodge, and it also gives you the skills. Now the skills of balance are not that good, I'm gonna be honest. The antithesis is way better, but yeah. Now we have Uryu. Uryu is just a better Hashwall, just the fact that Uryu doesn't have an auto dodge, but instead of an auto dodge, what Uryu has is that it has healing, double healing. You get antithesis, which is basically a full health heal, and you also get mini heals with your medical knowledge. Now S tier, we have the Okay, I might say his name wrong, but the Ikakadome clan. Now, this clan is really good if you are basically just I don't know, an Ajuka or any. If you're really, this clan is only good if you're grinding, because like all it does basically is give you extra damage and it gives you a lot of hero. So what it does is just it makes you really tanky and make you have a lot of damage. That's basically all it does. I mean, that's really good because the buffs are way higher than those in A tier. But I would probably just put Uryu over it because Uryu is way better for PvE and PvP because the healer comes in clutch. Now, the Ichibe clan is really good because the Ichibe clan, what it does is it's okay, it's kind of stupid because the Ichibe clan is whenever you land an M1 or any type of skill, you would have debuffs. Now, if you compare, like, if you put the Ichibe clan with the Ichimonji ability, you would be overpowered as hell because it would just be constant debuffs. Now, this is probably one of the meta things that people use in this game because the fact that the Ichibe clan is just constant debuffs on everything you do, and the Ichimonji Shikai is also the same thing as that. It's just basically infinite debuffs, and it's crazy. Now, one thing I forgot to mention about Nemaya, the reason I don't think Nemaya's is good is because, yes, it's focused on sword, but we're playing Project Mugetsu. Project Mugetsu is like a skill spam game. Like, it's really useless if you ask me. So, someone could just range you whenever you activate your sword master skill. So, yeah. Now, Yuhabaha. Now, Yuhabaha is the second best clan in the game because what you get is you get the Antithesis, which is a full heal, and you get auto dodges, which is very overpowered, and you also get a huge amount of stats. It's like the best stats in the entire game other than the Gojo clan. Now, as I said before, the Gojo clan is the best clan in the game. Now, the reason I say this is because, for example, the Gojo clan gives you the following. It gives you auto dodge. Now, it's not auto dodge like Yuhabaha where you have to activate a skill. You get a passive auto dodge. You also get a domain expansion, which is a stun, a huge stun. You also get Hollow Purple, which melts your opponent HP, and you also get the best stats in the entire game as a clan. Now, the reason this is kind of crazy is because it's not even a Jujutsu Kaisen game, but yet Gojo is the best clan in the entire game, so it doesn't make really, it really doesn't make sense. But yeah, this is my tier list. I know some people may get mad because I missed out a lot of clans, but I'm gonna be honest, with the way Project Mugetsu is right now, these are the only clans you should be like aiming for. Like all the other clans are like decent. They're only good for like early game. I would recommend just trying to get at least one of these clans if you guys really want to play Project Mugetsu seriously, because like it's the only good things that you could get. But tell me guys thoughts about the tier list in the comments below. Kenshi sign off. Love y'all and peace.